another day, another dollar on this beautiful Saturday morning, currently getting loaded. But first, I need everybody, however you was keeping score, need you to pull out your chalkboards, your pen, paper, whatever it was you was using. I need everybody to give all cash truck drivers 5 points. 5 points for the cash side. That you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that line across right there. Don't bring the line across. That's 5 points. Anytime a cash truck driver get the title to a vehicle, that's 5 points automatically. That's automatically 5 points. And yes, today, 5 points. 5 points. No, 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that line across, like on the cash truck driver side. When the lease driver, when we see something wonderful, we will make a video and we'll get them their points. Right now, it's just blank on that side of the board. But on the cash truck driver side, we need our tallies now. Come on now. 5 points. That was a whole vehicle. That was a whole vehicle purchase with the title. 5 points. That's not one. No, that's 5 whole points. Just in case. We need to make sure we keep score so we can see the difference. We're going to keep that score. We're just going to keep it nice and fair. Nice and fair. Okay, moving along on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's starting to get cold outside. I think today I woke up, it was probably in the 30s, I want to say. Freezing cold. Had to idle the truck all night, keep the heat on. I even went and got me a, oh shoot, way back in the back. I went and got me a heated blanket, man. King size, even though I ain't got no king size back there. Plug it up, keep me nice and cozy. I ain't opening out the box back there, though. Still looking for a mechanic that's gonna put this oil pan on. Matter of fact, the one that fits my cooling hose up there, he said he can give me Monday. So hopefully he can give me Monday, because it's tough in a flat top right now. We don't got that much space. And the flat top is really making a lot of money, so we ain't got time to be trying to put the flat top in no dealership for no weeks on weeks and weeks at a time. No. I need somebody that when I pull up needs to take the oil pan off, put the new one back on, and I'm gone. Here's the cash. I need that type of situation. Now, somebody asked me in the comments, what is a cash truck driver? Okay, it's a good question. Josh, for whatever reason, forgot to explain to y'all what that is. Okay, so what a cash truck driver is a term that Josh came up with. Our favorite lease driver, he came up with this term, and his definition of a cash truck driver. Now, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but this is his definition. This is how he be using the term. Cash truck driver is, number one, you either had cash in your bank account and you pay for a truck outright. That's the first definition. Second definition, you finance a truck from a bank or however you financed it. You got the title to it. Use a cash truck driver. Or number three, you was in someone's lease program. You finished the lease out, got the title to it. You're a cash truck driver also. So any of those three definitions put you on the cash truck driver side. Now, the other side is the lease drivers, and that's just anybody that's leasing a vehicle that just ain't got the title yet. Now, once you get the title, you automatically come over to our side, according to Josh, and you're a cash truck driver with a raggedy truck and all that nonsense. So that's what a cash truck driver is. So if you thought a cash truck driver was somebody with money in the bank, you don't need money in the bank to be a cash truck driver. You just need the title to the vehicle to be a cash truck driver. Even if you went through prime, you could have went through prime meat, got raped for 4, 5, 30 years straight. When they give you the title to it, you automatically come to our side, the cash truck driver side. So don't feel bad if you was a lease driver and you finished the lease and got the title. You on the cash truck driver side. Now this is Josh terms. I didn't come up with cash versus that. That's the type of terms they come up with. Me, I don't even focus on it. I'm focused on all types of other shit. Other than this is like YouTube talk to me. I just, oh man, they got a new term, cash truck driver. Cool. How can I make some money off of it? So welcome to the cash truck driver side. If you was a lease driver and you got the title, you part of us. That's right. So when I say get a 5 points, That's 5 points for all of us on this side. That's right. 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that line across. Don't forget the line. We keeping tally score now. We gotta keep the tally. That way we can all see. But Andrew, where's this 5 points coming from? Keep your eyes open. Eyes open. And when you see it, 5 points. 5 points. 5 whole points. I was watching Rhode Island Red Rooster's YouTube channel yesterday. Y'all go subscribe, check it out. And he was talking about credit in his trucking business. And speaking of credit, I said, you know what? I thought I would explain how you can use credit as a cash truck driver in other ways, okay? So there's a finance company out there called Affirm, AFFIRM. Pretty sure a lot of people heard of them. You may even finance something small through them. But on certain websites out there in the universe, Affirm is a payment option that you can use if you qualify. Now, like I said, it's using credit. You got to qualify. You're going to have to put, sometimes they require down payment, sometimes they don't. More than likely, you got to put something down to qualify. And you got to have good credit, too. I think they want, like, if I had to take a guess, maybe 620 and higher is what your credit got to be, or maybe 680 at this point. But I believe, let me give you an example of a website. I want to say atldiesel.com. You can get overhaul kits, turbos, water pump, oil pump, and you can run all that stuff through Affirm if that's the correct website, because it's so many websites out there. I believe Affirm is on ATL Diesel as a payment website. Y'all comment down below and let me know, because I forgot. But if you don't got the money for overhaul, you just blew your engine, but you got some credit, you can go right there on ATL Diesel, order your overhaul kit, finance it, low monthly payments. I don't know, maybe 2-3 years to pay it off. You know, overhaul kit about $3,500 depending on the engine. Finance the overhaul kit. Now, when it comes to paying the mechanic, you know, labor, you can pay them cash or a credit card. You know, usually any mechanic shop, they should be able to take a credit card if you want to, you know, finance the labor. But hey, that'll help you out. Maybe you know, you got a small credit card, maybe $5,000 or less, and you can't really afford to put the overhaul and the labor on the credit card. So finance the parts through Affirm, and then you still got that small credit card with $5,000 or less open. You can use that to pay for labor. So, you know, like I said, overhaul kits, turbo, water pump, pretty much anything dealing with the truck, you can finance it through. It's a bunch of different websites out there. I'm only gonna give you one, because that's like, that type of stuff is like top secret knowledge in the game. So ATL Diesel, like I said, I don't remember, I'm not looking at the website right now. Boom, there you go right there. There you go right there. What would I use it to finance a truck? So the banks that I use, they don't finance these older trucks. Any truck with 1 million plus miles, even if you put down half, the banks that I use, they're not gonna finance it. Any of these trucks is 07 and older. Some of them will finance, they will want half down, but they can't be over 1 million miles. If they, any truck with 1 million miles, the bank don't want to finance nothing. They don't want no part of it. The banks that I use, which is Navy Federal, Wells Fargo, and Fort Steele National Bank. I'm pretty sure there's other banks out there that you can, you can go through. Now that's vehicle financing. Now you can get a personal loan all day long, 3-4% interest if you got good credit, and the type of trucks I buy be cheap, so you probably can get a personal loan $11,000. That'd be easy, but trying to get a personal loan $30,000+, that's not gonna be as easy as the type of prices I be paying for, trucks and trailers, I prefer cash because, for example, when I buy trailers, they be like $8,000 or less dollars. The trailers I'm looking at now, they like $5,000, $6,000, and it's no reason for me to finance them because first of all, like I said, the trailers I be buying 1980, 1970. I don't even know anybody in their right mind that would possibly want to finance that. But I can get a personal loan on it. I mean, it's a personal loan. Business loan, it's not even worth going through the paperwork to try to get a business loan to finance a 1980, 1970 trailer. It's like for the prices I be paying. And if you talking about trying to get a business loan to get some newer type of equipment, the Mack trailers is $30,000+. That's worth the paperwork. You can finance tires. Our favorite lease driver, he leased a bunch of tires. He leased 8 tires. I forgot where he went through. Leased the tires, and he didn't own the truck though, but he leased the tires, and sure enough, yeah, y'all was cheering him on now. Y'all kept telling him he was building his business credit. That's right, Josh. They was cheering you on, and I was just shaking my head like you need to get rid of everybody around you. Anybody that was supporting you on them fucking on them. The man leased all them tires, boy. Repo man showed up, took all that shit. They took the fucking truck with all the fucking leased tires on there. Josh, see, somebody like you, Josh, I would tell you, yeah, man, you do need to post the cash up because there's a lot of people that was on your YouTube channel, man, when you was doing that dumbass shit, financing, leasing tires. They do owe you some cash up, Josh. Yeah, you need to recoup your money from them. Yeah, anybody that was supporting you on that cash, on buying them, leasing them tires, yeah, nah, Josh, you need to put that cash up out there and sing a song too. Yeah, you need to, Josh, you need to play that damn piano and sit that fucking hat on top of the piano like this. They owe you some money, Josh. They need to come on, Josh. They owe you some money leasing tires. And you ain't just lease one tire like somebody with a brain with it. Josh, you leased all 8 tires. Oh my, and then they came and took everything. Oh my God. Josh, that's like if I financed this truck through the bank and then, like an idiot, I cashed out on the overhaul kit, I rebuilt the engine, I did all that, and then I didn't pay the bank back, and they came and took my truck with the fresh overhaul. Josh, where you going? Man, I just rebuilt the engine, man. Where you going with my truck? Just operating business upside down. It's all right, though. There's nothing wrong with getting leased tires. But make it make sense. If you don't lease some tires, there ain't no way you just need 8 straight up tires. Come on, man. You can't 1 tire, 2 tires at the most. 2 tires at the most. Speaking of leased tires, usually when you walk into these commercial tire places, if you like look at the wall and stuff or look on their desk, they usually be having, like promotions of where you can like, this other business is just like a firm, but they deal with tires. If you ain't got the money, you can like text the freaking link and see if you qualify for them to purchase you a tire. Of course, you got to put money down, and they'll purchase your tire. And if if you making money trucking, you should be able to pay them back. But if you ain't making no money, I don't know, man. I'll figure on up out of here. This is your morning video. Like I said, I need everybody, when you see it, of course, 5 points for all people that's on the cash truck driver side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that line across.